He's here! Line up quick! Carol Channing did it at 90. And now, right after her, we have Dottie. Hello, Dottie. And happy birthday.
Yay.
Now we have more coming up. She's going to be talking to you. Okay, we're going to get your chair. So you can take the wrap off. Yes, you can take that off. It's not a striptease. Put that back over there. Okay. Oh, yeah. Forward. Lots of that. Just tell them what's going to happen.
Here's the schedule today. Next up is a show with a conversation with Aunt Dottie. This will be for the YouTube channel. This my talking, Dottie loves to talk a long time. So this might run long. So you may want to take a short break. So to use the restroom, grab some snack and a pillow. Waka waka! Just kidding, Dottie, no offense. Then it's dinner time. Jimmy is in the kitchen overseeing everything, eating the food. I heard a little word of warning for those who having a fish. I don't know if it means anything, but I met the chef. His name was Salamella. We're playing this time. My bad, it's not salmonella. It's Butcher's Mom! Waka waka! I'm on a roll today. After dinner, we'll play a live version of the TV game, the $100,000 Pyramid. Well, we played Family Feud last time you were here. Now it's a $100,000 Pyramid. At Halloween, my dog ate my $1 million chocolate bar. Well, the next morning he left me a $1,000 pyramid. So he looks like a cashier to keep making more money. Oh God! Wait, you look.
How do you think we feel?
I'm making the jokes here.
Those are jokes?
Like you would know, your jokes are bad. Next will be a group photo and birthday cake. No jokes here, but Smokey Bear had a warning with lighting the candle. Said, only you can prevent forest fires. Waka waka! That's how I tell a joke, Uncle Joe. Next time we'll have Dottie bingo. Oh boy. Will be pictures of her on the bingo sheets. There'll be pictures of Dottie's life, like pictures of her. We all know Dottie likes to talk, even putting us to sleep. Well, when Doc was a kid, when my mom's not home and something happens in the house, she told me, Jim and Dottie told me to go to the porch. Well, while I couldn't sleep, Dottie told me a story. Well, it was so long, I slept for 3 days. Waka waka! But the worst part of it all, seriously, she was still talking! Waka waka! Happy birthday, Aunt Dottie. No offense.
So we're talking to Dottie here about turning 90 and her past as a performer on stage. There's secrets she hasn't told a lot of people that we found in the last 5 years. So first, do you feel 90?
No.
Do you feel 89?
No.
No. Oh.
Next question.
So in 10 years, it's 100. We do this again?
Sure.
Oh, wow.
I'm ready.
So, your Hello Dottie number? I know it was tough for Dottie rehearsals because of COVID. You couldn't do much. Now, I know you see the big photos of Dottie in front of you. For that, there was 2 photo shoots. She didn't like the first one. So we figured out what we're going to do with the photos when we're done here. I mean, they're kind of you keep in your wallet?
Well, I guess some of the doctors put them up on the wall.
Just put them in the hospital or in their waiting room?
Yeah.
And how about the one with you singing? It looks like you're at the Grand Ole Opry.
Well, I worked in the nightclub, really. Shorty Warren's Coca Club. Anybody from New Jersey, you should know. Next question.
Okay. So we'll see if the doctors want to put those up in their, I'm sure they will be. They'll be all excited. So let's talk about you as a performer, particularly you as a radio performer. Because apparently what we didn't know is back in the days of radio, she did some stuff, well, I guess you would say kind of the big time. So we're about to see a clip here, and they can see on the screen there. It says, Ma, he's making eyes at me. Apparently a movie you did for Armed Forces Radio out in New Jersey. So what's the backstory on that? Apparently, besides New Jersey used to be big for movies and things, you had a friend who was a child star? Is that how it worked?
Actually, she was like a cousin.
So apparently not a friend, just a cousin.
I don't know if anyone heard of Peggy Ann Garter. No? No, she was not that short.
Are you never sing or dance?
She was in a lot of movies. And my aunt married her father. If that makes sense. She used to come to Jersey to visit him.
This feature don't make this stuff that's going to
And my dad found a dog, which was a dog brother. But the dog didn't like kids. So when she came, we put the dog in her bedroom. I shoved her in there, hoping the dog would bite her. I didn't like her.
That's Dottie. But from what I understand, apparently this young star, or semi-star, whoever she was supposed to record this song. And they had a 78 RPM record she rehearsed to, and you rehearsed with her up in her room, yes? So when it came time to go to film this, you went along.
By myself.
And then, as the story goes, there was some ruckus between this star's mother and what they were going to do, and anyway, they decided they're not going to do it. And then somebody says, I can do the song.
Yeah.
So
I
she
it.
did the song.
But
And we looked a lot, we tried a lot. We found a chunk of it, which apparently was in a Paramount newsreel back in 1942.
I was in New York.
I did what I could to make it presentable. Let's see if we're back where we're supposed to be here. So this was almost 80 years ago, is that what it was? 1942, about 10.
10. I was born in 32.
Don't tell them, they'll know how old you are.
Well, they know that.
I guess it looks a little rehearsed.
How about this?
And that's all there was.
I was born in
And then apparently, you're going to tell us the Humphrey Bogart story?
What story?
Oh, The Humphrey Bogart one, African Queen.
Oh, never got to do it though, really.
You got to do half of it. So, I'll speed the story up. So apparently, when you're about 2019, somewhere in there, at Paramount, they used to do a Lux radio theater because there were no videotapes, there were no television.
Never looked so.
So to get you to go to the movies, they would do a radio version of the movie. Obviously on radio. Humphrey Bogart played himself. Greer Garson was supposed to play the part of Mr. Allman. Who's the other guy? Who's the one? Anyway,
Sounds like.
so your job at the studio was to time scripts, correct?
Right.
So she read scripts, she would time them, she read them. Greer Garson's train was late.
And then,
There was no internet then, there's no cell phones. So time's hitting for the live radio show, she got to play the part that, what was the woman's name in the movie?
Audrey Hepburn.
Katharine Hepburn. Katharine Hepburn. Katharine Hepburn's part
yeah,
for half of it, right? And then she got there and they pushed her right up.
right up. I was gone.
And then they re-recorded it for the West Coast. And that's the record album you would hear because he used to record it on records back then. And that's, if you go to YouTube, that's what you find. Now you said you still have a Humphrey Bogart signature
Oh, yeah.
from the, so what was he like?
He was a nice guy.
And Greer Garson?
Not so nice.
Not so nice.
Not so good. Whatever.
So that's part of her performing career. And then there was Shorty Warren, right?
I worked for Shorty Warren. He owned a poker club, Sea Caucus.
So that was like the Opry in
Yeah.
Jersey.
And Newark, New Jersey, all the country and western people would sing like a great lot. And then I met them all. It was nice.
So, of the people that are here today, who have you known the longest? To get to know you. You've given out some advice over the years.
Yes, I did.
Oh, we know that.
I gave people out here.
Oh, I'm sure you did. The advice she gave me, it wasn't really advice. It was more she told me. I was fine. I would consume quite a bit of caffeine-free Diet Pepsi. See, too much. She said, no more aspartame, you can't have it. See how well that worked out for me. Wonderful advice. Did you give out any other advice? Was there any other advice? I can't hear you from there. Come on up. Go to one of those.
She gave me advice.
She gave you advice?
She did.
Okay. And what kind of advice she give you?
Relationship advice.
Relationship advice? Well, and all of you? All of you. So this was wonderful advice. So you're all just happily married? So you're going to tell us what this advice is?
Yes, one moment. Come on, girls.
What? They're up to something here.
Yes, watch.
Oh, watch. Oh, you're part of this too. So these two guys get off the bus, and what? Oh, they're back. So you're going to tell us that advice?
Hit it, boys.
encourage them. They're calling themselves the Tap Sisters. They're my sisters. Mary, Marie, and Teresa. Oh, believe me, they'll be back, don't worry.
Get off the stage.
Now, the next person was one of the waiters as well. Go ahead and tell them who you are.
I'm Alicia. How are you guys? Good.
Now, you've known Dottie a week or two?
Possibly, yeah, a week or two.
And you came down not that long ago to find your fame and fortune and dreams at Disney, right?
Not so much.
Well, I know with COVID and all, it didn't work out as you had hoped.
Not so much now.
But who else? Already she was telling you, keep your head up. There's lands and dreams around. Hit it, boys. I said it for you.
Thank you, appreciate it. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh why can't I? Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. If happy, happy little bluebirds fly way up the chimney tops, that's where I'll be.
Hello? You had the words in your hands. Just thought I'd mention that. So next up, speaking of advice, again, all related to Dottie and the things she's done and people she's touched. My brother has a story. Come on out, Tim.
It works.
So, your story goes back some 20 years, right?
Yes. At Dottie's 70th birthday party.
And before that, you were a carefree man about town?
I was single with money, yes.
And then Miss Dolly Levi over here, Mrs. Matchmaker, she set you up at a special table, didn't she?
Yes, she did. So, 20 years later, married, 3 children, one going to college, and no money. Just kidding.
He's not kidding. So now, you got money in your hands. So now you said, and your daughter said, and they all, you go around work, you go around home, and you keep singing.
This is when I go to the gas pump.
If I was a rich man.
All day long I've been waiting. If I was a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. I was a rich idle man. I built a big tall house with roof by the dozen, right in the middle of town. A fine tin roof with 3 wooden floors below. There could be one long staircase just going up, another one coming down, and one more leading nowhere. There could be
Ducks and geese and ducks go to town to sing here.
and each loud quack
And each loud crack.
like a trumpet on the ear. Is it to say, here's a lovely man? If I was a rich man, all day long I'd feel love. If I was a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Oh, you makes the lion and the lamb. You decree I should be what I am. Would it spoil some past eternal plan? If I was a wealthy man.
I think it's fake. Just thought I'd let you know before you went crazy. I don't need that though. That's it. So I guess it comes to me. Again, 39 years. She matched him up. She's been trying to match me up with someone for some 39 years. She's had help. Nadine. And some others. But after 39 years, yeah, I was thinking she might be just wearing me down a little. Gee, another Broadway musical number. Who would have guessed? Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time she'll stay. Well, maybe this time, for the first time, love won't just wander away. She will hold me fast. I'll feel whole at last. Not a loser anymore. Not like the last time before. But everybody loves a winner. Nobody loved me but Mr. Peaceful, Mr. Happy. That's all I long to be. All of the odds are in my favor. It's bound to begin. Yeah, it's gonna happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win. Everybody loves a winner. Still nobody loved me. Well, Mr. Peaceful, well, Mr. Happy, that's what I long to be. All of the odds are in my favor. It's bound to begin. Well, it's gonna happen sometime. Maybe this time, well, maybe this time I'm gonna win. Oh, we're not done. So, you still have that?
Yeah.
Well, come on.
Sorry, everybody.
It's not COVID, is it?
No.
No. Is that too high for you?
Go get him, sis!
So you've been back here helping. You've been the waiter for the Hello Dottie. You've been helping with the sound, and that's the other sound guy is your man, Jordan, correct?
Yes.
And you've been together for how long?
12 years.
12 years. And how long have you had this chronic sneezing?
12 years.
And Dottie said she had a remedy.
Yes, she did. She gave me something, actually.
She gave you something. Was it a pill?
Something to read.
Something to read.
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to tell us. Okay. Go ahead and tell us what Dottie did.
Hey. The average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long menstruation may react with psychosomatic symptoms difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just from waiting
So we're going to bring them all right back out for a moment, just so you can know who they are. So, the one who just sang, that's my niece, Justine. That's Dottie. Come on back out. We have my sister Teresa, my sister Marie, sister Mary. I don't know. She got in here, we're not quite sure how. She's still extended family. Lacey there. This is Julia. This is, come on out, Tim. So this is his daughter who used up all his money. And yes, that'd be his sister. And the big tall guy over there, that's Mathew. That's Teresa's son. Still my nephew. We might as well step out here for a moment so they see who you are. So they know who to blame. That's Jordan. I think they have something to tell you out there. When if you go through the crowd, you better be careful. Okay, so I don't know if we told you this part. We're going to recreate 80 years ago. I've got cue cards. We're going to try to do Ma. She's making eyes at me. And I got a cue card for your part in case you can't remember the words. So I figured if we can get you to do just that part, we'll be okay. Yes, you're going to need that. Working our spotlight up there, who's still awake, that's Lamont. Lamont is Mary. Lamont, remember him?
Yes.
He is fiance now, right?
Fiance.
So she's happy to report to Dottie she has diamonds, and she said better than that, he cooks. Just like you taught her. Oh, Teresa lets you know she is still divorced. That's so wonderful now. Are you hiding up there for a reason? Michael, don't drop your people. Now look out, they might break into a tap dance routine at any moment. We have to be careful. Whenever you're ready, sir.